Hello friends, welcome to my channel DataMaking. In this video, I am going to install Docker on the Ubuntu operating system. Before I install Docker, let's understand about basics of Docker. What is Docker? Docker is a set of platform as a service products that uses OS level virtualization to deliver software in packages called containers. So container is a runtime version of your Docker image. Docker image is you can think of as a bundled software. So when you run your or create an instance for your Docker image, you get a container which will have the bundled software. On top of that, you can run your application which you developed, right? So it's basically a separate isolation environment for your application. So in layman term, I can tell you containers, Docker containers, or minified version of VM. So the software that hosts the container is called Docker Engine. It was first released in 2013 and is developed by Docker Inc. So this is the basic or definition of Docker. So let's get started how to install Docker on the Ubuntu operating system. So first step is set up the Docker apt repository. So for that we need to run this package manager, the Linux package manager, which is apt get. So run the update command. So I'm going to clear this screen. So you can open a terminal window by running a shortcut called Ctrl Alt T or click on the terminal. So I'm going to run this command sudo space apt-get space update. So it's going to ask you the password of your user. Just provide it, and it will just keep updating your package manager. And once this is completed, then you can run this next step to install some of the Linux packages like curl and other packages. For that, run this command. So if you some of the package you might already installed, so it will say the requirement is already satisfied. See this GNUPG is already installed, so it says already the newer version. Other things it's installed. Okay, I'm just clearing the screen. The next step is to just install these API rings, sorry, key rings. So this is done. So I'm going to get this API key, sorry, GPG key. For that, you run this call command and then set the permission for this the key rings by running this command, chmod command, and then you can add this repository to the apt sources. So take this 4 lines of command is you have to run at the same time, right? So from echo to the /dev/null, right? Copy all these 4 lines and then go here and paste it here and just enter. So now again update the package manager, apt package manager, but it's going to download the Docker. See here, it's in downloading the Docker image or software file. So once this is done, now let's go and install the. So Docker comes with a free tier as well as the commercial version. So we're going to use the free tier, which is Docker Community Edition. So that's the reason we say sudo apt get install Docker Community Edition and some CLI commands as well, right? So take this entire command and run it here. So it is going to consume additional 430 MB of space. I'll say Y to continue. So again, it is going to install, download and install all your Docker software related things. So it will take some time based on your internet bandwidth. So just keep eye on the installation process to get a Docker engine to be installed on your machine. Right, so it's just done from my side. And then to verify the Docker installation, you can run this command sudo docker run, and hello world is one of the Docker image. So we are trying to run this Docker image and create a container. Okay, so let me explain you after running this command. So I'll just clear the screen so that you will give the full view of what it is doing. So if you look at this sudo docker run space hello world, it is trying to look for the hello world image in the local image repository, and it is not there. Then it is pulling from the Docker hub. So that's what, and then printing this message. So what it does is basically it has done these 4 steps. One is the Docker client, the sudo docker command is a Docker client, contacted the Docker daemon. The Docker daemon pulled the hello world image from the Docker hub, and the Docker daemon created the new container from that image, which runs the executable that produces the output you are currently reading. Then the Docker daemon streamed that output to the Docker client, and which sent to the your terminal window. That's what it has done. So you can do this in 2 steps also. One is sudo docker pull. You can give the image, and then you can see the images. So basically, if you want to see the whatever the Docker image downloaded on your machine, you can run the command sudo docker images. So it will show you list of Docker images downloaded on your machine. So right now we downloaded only hello world image. So further videos I will tell you how to um, um, install other Docker image and create a containers out of it. So you can verify the Docker version using the Docker version command. So sudo docker hyphen version. So the Docker version I installed is 24.0.6. Right. I hope this video is helpful to install the Docker engine on your Ubuntu operating system. If you have any question, please post it on this comment section of this video. I'm happy to help you. Thank you so much, friends.